good or interesting. And so I was kind of on the fence with that other kind of stuff. Doesn't mean I don't want to. I just don't know if I want the world to have it too.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I was some prude. But I don't regret any that conversation last night or this morning. Last night I was more like, I get overwhelmed easy. Like, you know, for as much as I take on in life, I always feel like I can't do it, you know, or I always feel like things are too crazy for me. I mean, I remember in high school or whatever, like in school, like getting a new textbook in a new semester, you know, like a new school year, and being like, there is no way I'm ever going to learn how to do long division. Like, factors, like, forget it, you know? And I would have, like, a little temper tantrum about it. But, you know, after a while, you know, and then, like, next year it was, like, biology, like, I'm going to fail, you know? Or I'd get into a new situation, like summer camp, like, I can't handle this. It's too overwhelming. There's too many people. You know, so anything new, a new situation for me has always been hard. And I never think I'm, like, good enough for it or that I can handle it, you know? So, like, it's just too much. And last night was one of those cases where it's like I wanted to, but it was like, you know, I go in there and the blanket's not big enough, and then there's like people singing and yelling and like dropping toilet paper on us, and I think that happened after, but like they're right there, you know, and I just got overwhelmed.
Yeah.
It's like, you know.
Yeah, I sing scales when I'm overwhelmed also.
I go like, mm-hmm. I don't know. It's just a lot to take in. You know, I've been losing perspective easier these days.
How do you mean?
Well, you know, like just losing patience or something. Like I just lose perspective and then I get like fried.
Yeah.
Feel it. You know what I mean? It's been like getting me more. But I also think it's like, it's just a certain time of year I always get a little weird.
Yeah.
I mean, yesterday when we finally came down for the show, and then those guys started cracking beers, I was like, I don't want to be a part of this. I want to just leave. You know, because I felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I was just like, that's not my utopia, y'all.
Yeah.
But then I kind of came up here to grab that belt. And I was like, their behavior has nothing to do with me. I think it was just that I sort of had been like, I talked to you about what I could contribute to other people's behavior. And I was like, you know, when I first had that conversation, I was like, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
But I got it a few times, and then it was like, well, I could tell them like my experience, so I have been opening up about it. But then I kind of went the other. I was like, all right, now I have to figure out how to save these people, and it's like, no, I don't. You know. So last night, I just like, even before the show, when they were like, yeah, we're getting whiskey and stuff, I was like, yeah, I don't think you should do that. You know.
Yeah.
And I was like, do I have to have one of these Full House moments and like talk about, you know?
When
and
the music changes.
Yeah, and I didn't, you know, because there just wasn't. I don't know, it didn't seem right, but you know, like I'm sure. You know, what do I know? I have no say of how people behave or what they behave like, or why would I? It's just that in the outside world, I could go home to my situation or
You
go
can
to my
insulate
restaurant
yourself.
or yeah, I don't have to
Yeah.
be around it. If it gets out of control here, I mean, it's really not my problem. Like the first week, I didn't have any problem with it, so I don't know why I got kind of like rattled yesterday. It's just a lot going on.
Yeah. I was nervous about last night also.
Like there'd be some blow up.
Yeah, I'm glad there wasn't. It sounds like a
Yeah,
lot
me
of people
too.
were being talked to, you know.
You know, because at first I was just totally closed off to the idea of bringing that stuff up, and then I was sort of like, it was discussed. You know, it's like maybe you could help people. It's like I know I can't help anybody. Why would I want to? There's nothing I can do unless somebody comes to you and they're like, "Hey, I need help." You
Yeah.
know?
I mean, but maybe it's more of a, I don't know if maybe it's more of just bringing it up as an awareness thing, just that people are aware
Yeah.
that that's what's going on, like, and then it's not you being preachy or you like telling people what to do or telling them that they need help, you know, like,
Yeah.
then it's on them to examine themselves and
Right.
see how they feel about it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so those were like some of the things that were going on with me yesterday.
Yeah.
But I didn't think you were being pushy. I felt bad because I was like not reciprocating. But I mustered up the courage. You know, I mustered up the energy this morning. Sort of try. Lackluster performance, if you ask me. It's like two ants under a sandwich.
Under a what?
Under like a piece of sandwich. It's gonna go like they know they're in
ant
some.
sandwich.
They know they're like under a piece of turkey that they found. They know they're into something good, but they're not sure.
They don't want to get squished.
Yeah. Just kind of flailing back and forth.
See, that's the problem here. Is even if you can pull something off, it's not like it's gonna be great.
No.
You know, like.